Good morning. This morning's ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Good morning. Welcome to SAIT's 2025 Spring Convocation Ceremony. Please rise if you are able.
ton bras pour te le pire, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, graduates, faculty, staff, family, and friends, welcome to SAIT's Spring 2025 Convocation Ceremony. Yeah, let's give it a clap. My name is Janet Welch. I'm SAIT's Vice President Academic, and it's my honor to MC today's ceremony. Graduates, today is the culmination of your hard work, ambition, and determination. Your lectures, assignments, capstone projects, and exams, all of it has led you here to this moment, and we couldn't be happier to come together and celebrate your achievements. Before we get underway, let's remember that Convocation is a day to cheer on all of our graduates, from the first across the stage until the last. Please show your respect by staying for the duration of today's ceremony. Oki, Abawastich, Danitada, Tanshe, hello. We are located on the traditional territories of the Nitsusapi Blackfoot and the people of Treaty 7, which includes the Siksika, the Bigani, the Kainai, the Tsuut'ina, and the Yahi Nakota of Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Goodstoney. We are situated in an area of the Blackfoot tribes traditionally called Mohkinstsis, where the Bow River meets the Elbow River. We now call it the City of Calgary, which is home to the Métis Nation of Alberta. I am deeply grateful to be able to live, work, and learn on this land, and I honor the rich history and culture of its original caretakers. At this time, I'd like to invite Rod Scout, elder with the Blackfoot Confederacy, to introduce the Backroad Bandits to perform an honor song in recognition of our graduates.
Okay. Can you repeat? Repeat back to me. Okay. Okay. It's just in my language, that's how we always greet each other. So I'm teaching you guys a little bit of a Blackfoot here. I'd like to introduce the Backroad Bandits. They took over from me. Used to be Blackfoot Crossing, but I had to pass the torch on to the younger fellas. They got better vocal cords than me nowadays. But they're going to be singing you an honor song. It was composed probably in the 50s or 60s by my uncle, the late Leo Haribo. This song is called, he called it the All People's Song, and I think it's appropriate because there's all nationalities and shades and colors of people in here, including myself. But honor songs for the Blackfoot are used to mark milestones in people's lives. And you young people have made a milestone graduating, and probably the first of many more bigger milestones. And you never know. You know, you might change the world. Well, you are changing it now, but on a bigger scale. Very honored to be here and to be asked to do this. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the Backroad Bandits, and they'll sing you a song in your honor for you guys, all right? Backroad Bandits. That song was for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Rod Scout and Backroad Bandits, for that powerful opening. I would also like to take a moment to thank Faye Banlanhee for doing such a wonderful job singing O Canada, as well as our pipers, Bill Hawes and Jeannie Hawes-Schultz, and drummer Duncan Picard. And a special thank you to the graduates in our photojournalism program. They captured the beautiful images you saw on the screen as you entered the auditorium. Graduates, today is a big day. You will cross the stage, accept your credential, and take part in a rite of passage that holds meaningful significance, not only for you, but for everyone cheering you on. Today is a day that you will always remember. This auditorium is brimming with pride and anticipation. But let's find out who is the most excited. Is it the crowd or is it the grads? Let's start with all of the supporters in attendance today. Family and friends, make some noise for the class of 2025. Wonderful. SAIT faculty and staff, it's your turn to get loud. Great job. But I have a feeling our grads can do better. Class of 2025, give us your all. We all have a reason to cheer today. Graduates, you dared to be bold, to pursue the education, the career, and the life you want. You overcame obstacles, stepped out of your comfort zone, persevered, and achieved excellence. You dreamed about this moment, and it's here. As the ceremony unfolds, I hope you'll look back with pride, you'll look ahead with exhilaration, and most importantly, you'll take this all in. Peer out into the crowd as you cross the stage and share a smile with a loved one or fellow grads. Be present and savor this feeling of accomplishment because you've earned it. Let's announce today's platform party. Members of the platform party, please stand to be acknowledged when you hear your name. Dr. David Ross, President and CEO. David Erickson, Chair, SAIT Board of Governors. Heather Magatu, Vice President, Student Affairs and External Relations. Raymond Del Rosario, Valedictorian. Marcy Buckholz, Vice President, People and Culture. Emily Barassa, Chief Financial Officer and Vice President, Corporate Services. Dr. Neera Arora, Registrar. Scott Robinson, Associate Registrar. Dale Hansen, Dean, MacPhail School of Energy. Linda Holden, Dean, School of Transportation and School of Manufacturing and Automation. Dr. Lisa Weatherby, Dean, Academic Services. George Rhodes, Associate Dean, Apprenticeship and Skilled Trades. Catherine Linland, Director, Student Services. Andy Traki, SAIT Board of Governors. Ravdeep Sekond, SAIT Board of Governors. Rod Scout, Elder with the Blackfoot Confederacy. Rice and Jordan, Associate Dean, MacPhail School of Energy. Josh Brewster, Associate Dean, School of Manufacturing and Automation. Robert Lauder, SAIT Board of Governors. Ahmed Baker, SAIT Board of Governors. Candace Van Apeldoorn, SAIT Board of Governors. And last but certainly not least, the academic chairs from the MacPhail School of Energy, the School of Manufacturing and Automation, the School of Transportation, and Academic Services. Please rise. President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, members of the Platform Party, graduates, faculty, staff, family, and friends, I declare SAIT's Spring 2025 Convocation Ceremony duly assembled for the conferring of parchments. I would now like to invite SAIT's President and CEO, Dr. David Ross, to bring his greetings to the graduating class.
Well, good morning, everyone. Feeble. Listen, you got to be energized for a convocation, right? Let's try it one more time. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Wow, wide awake, wide awake. Chair Erickson, fellow board members, all of our honored guests, of course, our faculty, all the staff that are here today, and you graduates and family and friends that are filling this auditorium. Welcome. Welcome to SAIT's Spring 2025 Convocation. No, that's... So congratulations, graduates. Today's a celebration of everything you've achieved here at SAIT, and really everything that I know lies ahead. You've all worked hard or you wouldn't be here. You pushed through some challenges. You proved your talent. You proved your tenacity. That alone says a lot. It says a lot about who you are and what you are capable of doing. We often talk about opportunities. It's all part of convocation. Those that will be presented to you following your time here. It's been said opportunities, they don't always show up gift-wrapped. They don't always present themselves in perhaps an obvious way. Often, an opportunity could be quiet. It could hide in the challenges and perhaps setbacks and moments when things don't quite go to plan. Sometimes, perhaps the economy shifts. Sometimes the job you want takes a little longer to find. But that's not a reason to feel stuck. It's a reason to stay optimistic. It's a reason to be bold, because the future isn't something we wait for. It's something we build, that we act upon every single day. So, with all of that, don't hold back. In fact, the people who succeed aren't the ones who avoid challenges. They're the ones that rise to them, rise through them. And that's exactly what many of you have done to get here and hone the skills you need as you all move forward. So with all of that, stay resilient, stay optimistic, and maybe, most importantly, stay curious. Don't just take the headlines at face value. Listen broadly, ask questions, think to yourself. That's how leaders are made. And more importantly, how people of character stay grounded through what can be uncertain times. Now, for those of you that bring some international experience or speak perhaps more than one language or come from a different part of the world, know this: that's not just part of your story, that's your advantage. Alberta and Canada need that perspective more than ever before. Global relationships are how we grow, how we understand each other, how we solve the problems that affect us all. For many of you, your roots, your experiences, the relationships you've built stretch far beyond Canada's borders. It's an enormous strength. In a world that's more connected than ever, your global perspective is not only valuable, it truly is vital to our collective future. So with that, use it, build with it, lead with it as you navigate through the next phase of opportunities. So with that, it's also important to recognize and acknowledge those who have supported you. So graduates, please join me in thanking SAIT's faculty and staff who have worked and walked alongside you throughout your journey here at SAIT. And graduates, I know parents, families, friends have also supported you, made sacrifices perhaps to help you reach your goals. Graduates, I believe they deserve a round of applause as well. And so here we are today, not at the end, but really at the beginning. The future's not something to wait for, it's right in front of you. Please act on it. You've already taken on what is, in every case, a challenging program, and you've succeeded. You're crossing this stage today not just with a credential, but with confidence. The confidence that comes with earning it. You're ready. So go forward, full of confidence, full of purpose. The opportunities are yours. With that, congratulations, graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, President Ross. Now I'm honored to introduce the Chair of SAIT's Board of Governors, David Erickson. Chair Erickson was President and CEO for the Alberta Electric System Operator, ISO, from 2009 until his retirement in 2019. Before joining ISO, Mr. Erickson was CFO for the former Transmission Administrator of Alberta and has also worked in Hong Kong and Kuwait City. Mr. Erickson is a chartered professional accountant and has a Bachelor of Commerce in Management Information Systems from the University of Calgary. Please welcome David Erickson.
Good morning, all. Not bad. President Ross, fellow board members, members of the Platform Party, faculty, staff, family, friends, and graduates, good morning again. Graduates, I've been where you are before, a new credential in your hand, nervous and excited, looking to the future. It may have been a few years ago for me, but I've never forgotten how it feels to be at the starting line of the rest of my life. It's a tangle of excitement, anxiety, and hope. I didn't know what my path of my career would take then, and I certainly couldn't have predicted it would lead me here, standing in front of you now, as you wait at your own starting line, ready to take off. But before you go out and conquer the world, I'd like to offer you one tip. Your ability to move forward comes from your ability to understand people. Empathy is the key. Your way into new perspectives and ideas. You don't know everything, neither do I. None of us do, but I do know that I can learn something from you. You bring your own unique background, history, and skills to the table. So does the person sitting next to you, and so on. Each and every one of you see and experience the world through your own unique lens. Your future success will hinge, in part, on your ability to not only recognize the strengths of your own mashup of experiences and values, but to take a peek through other people's lenses. When you look outside yourself with curiosity, when you open up yourself to possibilities stemming from someone else's experience, that's when you find common ground and explore new terrain. You might think we see more of each other because of the constant scroll of social media feeds. Folks post pictures of their travel, their meals, their pets. It's easy to think you know someone because you see glimpses into their lives. But I'd argue social media has actually built a facade around most people. It's even harder to break through to find what's real. And this phenomenon is exacerbated by the algorithms that create echo chambers in online social spaces, with our own demonstrated beliefs and views reflected back to us in posts and videos. And as many elements of our world become increasingly dominated by extreme views on all sides, it can be difficult to find common ground. While it's easy to stay in our own feedback loop, I would really caution against this, as it will often lead to one-dimensional thoughts and decisions that are ripe with unintended consequences. It's important we actively seek out others' points of view, that we make it a point to break out of that algorithmic echo chamber. We don't always need to agree, but by attempting to understand one another, we will be far better positioned to not only succeed, but to make a positive mark on the world. Your openness to understanding where others are coming from and to contemplate a variety of perspectives will transcend your career, no matter what position or industry you go into. Empathy is a bit of a buzzword right now, but I will assure you it never goes out of style or loses its importance. There's a quote from Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer, who is a decorated professor and member of the Potawatomi Nation, that encapsulates the feeling of opening yourselves up to learning from others. In Native ways of knowing, human people are often referred to as the younger brothers of creation. We say that humans have the least experience with how to live and thus are the most to learn. We must look to our teachers among the other species for guidance. Their wisdom is apparent in the way that they live. Graduands, leave this auditorium today open to receiving wisdom from others. I have no doubt you will go on to have successful careers, and I urge you to remember we're better together. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Chair Erickson. And now I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Raymond Del Rosario. Raymond is graduating from the Energy Asset Management program in the MacPhail School of Energy. Born and raised in the Philippines, Raymond began his professional life in the music industry after earning a Bachelor of Broadcast Communication. Despite early success as a record producer, he shifted to the oil and gas industry to better support his family and began a decade-long career in procurement and supply chain management. Driven to realize his full potential, Raymond moved to Calgary in 2023 to study at SAIT. As an international student engagement leader and the vice president of the Student Petroleum Society, he played a key role in building an inclusive and welcoming environment at the MacPhail School of Energy. He also volunteered time as an English conversation partner, peer mentor, and eco-ambassador. Beyond campus, Raymond has represented SAIT with distinction in industry circles, including the Canadian Association of Land and Energy Professionals, which awarded him the Canadian Association of Professional Landmen Scholarship in 2024. His volunteer efforts with the Calgary Public Library and the National Music Centre highlight his commitment to community engagement and cultural enrichment. He now works in the Canadian energy sector as a mineral land analyst for Cenovus Energy. Please welcome Raymond Del Rosario.
Thank you, Dr. Welch. President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, members of the Platform Party, Dean Hanson, Dean Holden, faculty and staff, family and friends, good morning. And to my dear fellow graduates from the MacPhail School of Energy, from the School of Manufacturing and Automation, and the School of Transportation, it is a tremendous honor to stand before you today as your valedictorian. What a rare privilege it is to voice our collective pride and joy in achieving something so important, and to most of us, something we carried through against all odds. Our journey as SAIT students has reached its final juncture, and the moment has come for us to bid farewell to one another and to the great institution that has given us so much through the dedication and hard work of its faculty and staff. Our instructors, who not only shared with us their experiences and expertise, but also provided us with encouragement and inspiration, especially at times when we doubted our own abilities or our own readiness. The SAIT employees who have worked tirelessly day in and day out to make sure that support was in place as we navigated the rigors of academic work. They have created opportunities for us to shine and thrive in an unfamiliar environment. I wish to acknowledge in particular the people of the Office of Student Engagement, the Office of Sustainability, the International Center, and the Office of Alumni and Development. Please join me in thanking these amazing individuals through a huge round of applause that they truly deserve. Thank you. The word valedictorian is from the Latin valedicere, which means to bid farewell. But over and above saying farewell, what I would like to accomplish today is to be able to tell you, my fellow graduates, you fared well. If you came to SAIT fresh out of high school and you fearlessly took on the challenges of post-secondary, or perhaps with some jitters, but you took the plunge and made it all the way to your graduation today, you fared well. If you made that courageous decision to uproot your families from your home countries, to start anew in Canada, in search for a better life and future, and you made it here today, you fared well. If you finally decided to pivot to the career that you've always wanted for yourself, or you took that major decision to give up your established profession, to work multiple entry-level jobs, to earn a living, and to save up for your tuition, and you made it here today, you fared well. If you endured loneliness working as a babysitter in Canada, while you left your own children to the care of other people back home, or while working in senior homes wondering if you will ever see your own elderly ever again, if you lost a loved one and were not able to return home to say your final goodbyes, but somehow you made it here today, you fared well. It is through the care of people we met at SAIT, our classmates who have become our best friends, and the kindness of many others, some we did not even know when we started this journey, that we were able to reach where we are today. This is especially true for international students like myself, who landed in this country alone. But Canada, and specifically the city of Calgary, has nurtured us in ways that we never could have expected. I'm confident that you're one with me in deep appreciation of Calgarians who opened their homes to us when we were looking for a place to stay in, of business owners who trusted us with their first part-time jobs, of families who made sure that we didn't have to spend our first Thanksgiving or our first Christmas here alone, and of organizations and individuals who provided us with scholarships, trainings, and mentorship. I would like to give my personal thanks to Synovus Energy, not only for providing me with my first big break in the Canadian energy industry by taking me under their wings as a summer student last year, but more importantly, for investing heavily in their partnership with SAIT in educating the next generation of energy leaders. There is an enormous amount of power contained in this auditorium with all of us gathered here this morning. Energy, manufacturing, automation, and transportation not only accelerate industries and improve the economy, but it gives hope and it fuels ambition. And if we work together with the knowledge and skills that we have acquired at SAIT, we can have a lasting positive impact on people's lives, not only in our communities, not only in this country, but in many other places around the world. I would like to mention a couple of things which I believe would be beneficial for us as we embark into the next chapter of our lives. One, we should never underestimate the importance of our own presence. Opportunity reveals itself to those who decide to be in the room. And when the occasion calls for it, we should always wake up, get up, tidy up, and show up. Two, we should keep our integrity intact and always be true to our word. At a time when people often look for convenience, may we not find it convenient to back out of our commitment or to break our promises. We should always do what we say we will do. And lastly, we should always choose to be kind and raise up people who need our help the most, because our individual journeys to success become more fulfilling if along the way we pick up a fellow human being. We do not know what the future holds, and to some of us, these might be uncertain times. You might be wondering if everything you did was worth it, but I hope that you would soon find it inside you to believe that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. When a much younger version of myself decided to leave the music industry, I was miserable for several years afterwards. I thought that I had ruined my future by walking away from what I believe was the only thing I was good at. Those were days where having a steady source of strength became critical. And for me, it has always been my three sisters, Ling, Agnes, and Marie. And later on, it was them and their spouses. Through their love and the support of friends that I've gained along the way, I was able to get back on my feet, reach the realization that I can actually excel in something else, in a career that enabled me to better support my family, that saw us through a global pandemic, and inspired me to aspire further towards this very moment that I'm sharing with all of you. And I would like to sum up that experience by borrowing a line from a song by the band Rascal Flatts. And I say this as an expression of my faith and my gratitude, because this much I know is true, that God blessed the broken road that led me straight to SAIT. My family is in the Philippines and in Spain. They could not join me here today, but they're all staying up late watching the live stream right now with my aunt who recently turned 97. And I would like to honor my father, Aniceto del Rosario, and my mother, Evelyn Taño, who have worked so hard and spent their lives devoid of luxury to make sure that my sisters and I could have a comfortable life and the best education we could get. Tatay, Inay, mahal na mahal ko kayo at ipinagmamalaki ko kayo ng lubusan. And I would like to dedicate this achievement to my niece, Carolina Alegra, mi sobrina. Este logro es para ti y es porque estás muy orgullosa de tu padrino. I love you, bebita. Once again, thank you, SAIT, and thank you to all of you for this great honor. I wish everyone a wonderful life ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you, Raymond, and congratulations once again. Graduates, let's take a moment to reflect on all that led you here and where everything you've learned will take you. Please have a look at the screen.
Welcome to this moment. It's ours. A celebration of everything we've worked for. The early mornings, the long days, the challenges we pushed through. This is the day we've been waiting for. But this moment didn't stand alone. It came after many others. Moments of collaboration, discovery, and inspiration. Moments where we turned uncertainty into confidence, where learning turned into leading, and where we built the foundation for our futures. We put in the work to be ready for the work. From all corners of the world, we came together, getting hands-on, gaining real skills, growing through experience. We didn't just study bold ideas, we lived them. We rolled up our sleeves, faced the unknown, and moved forward with purpose. In classrooms, in labs, and out in the field, we learned by solving problems, by trying, failing, and trying again. We experimented, refined, and pushed ideas into action. Because bold doesn't wait. It builds, it leads, and it changes what's possible. Now, we're ready for what's next. For the industries that create a real-world impact, that build the present and drive the future. Industries that connect people, create infrastructure, and power possibility. We are the disruptors, the implementers, the next great ideas, ready to lead in digital tech, business, energy, construction, health, hospitality, tourism, public safety, manufacturing, automation, and transportation. This is where we learned what we're truly capable of. This is the moment we've been working toward. We are SAIT, and this is the class of 2025.
What a great reminder of all your accomplishments. It's now time for the presentation of graduands. Please remember, Convocation is a special day to honor all graduates, from the first to cross the stage to the very last. To ensure every graduate receives the recognition they deserve, please remain in the auditorium for the entire ceremony. Graduands, after crossing the stage, kindly return to your seat and stay until the conclusion of the event. Your support and respect make this celebration even more meaningful for everyone. So, are you ready? Yeah? Let's try that again. Are you ready? Good, let's do this then. Two esteemed members of the SAIT community will be sharing the honor of announcing today's graduands. Chris Sadek, instructor with the MacPhail School of Energy, and Mike Hughes, academic chair with the School of Transportation. Here's Chris to start us off.
President Ross, Chair Erickson, board members, distinguished guests, graduands, faculty, staff, family, and friends, it's my honor and pleasure to present SAIT's Spring 2025 graduating class. Our graduands will cross the stage and pause for a handshake and photo with the dean of their school. Graduands, if you would prefer to forego handshaking, simply cross your arms like so to signal this. You may have read in your program that Darby Photos, the official photographer for SAIT Convocation, is taking pictures of the graduands as they cross the stage. Each student will receive a free high-resolution download of their photo, courtesy of SAIT's Alumni and Development Department. Photos can be ordered after the ceremony using a special access code you'll receive by email in the coming days. Graduates will be presented with a SAIT alumni pin after crossing the stage. This pin signifies your accomplishment and your continued connection to SAIT. Graduates who have achieved a grade point average of 4.0 are named to the President's list and are recognized with a star on their alumni pin, honoring this accomplishment. We hope you wear it as a proud member of the SAIT alumni family. We also want to hear from you on social media about this important day. Connect with us at SAIT alumni and share your photos and videos using the hashtag SAIT2025. We ask friends and family to please hold your applause until the last graduate from each program has been announced. We'll start with the MacPhail School of Energy, and I invite Dean Dale Hansen to take his position at the front of the stage. There you go. Hey. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Bachelor of Applied Technology Petroleum Engineering program, beginning with Druville Dudreja. Angelica Franco. Manan Jadov. Shweta Majwari. Krunal Nandrikar. Shahan Parvej. Raj Patel. Farukhan Patan. Dinesh Purohit. Preet Ramani. Faisal Feroz Rathod. Zubair Mujib Syed. And lastly, Manan Taylor. I now take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Chemical Engineering Technology program, beginning with Deanne May Apala. Varshit Bharat. Brooke Bjorklund. Chirayu Brambat. Christian J. Carillo. Mihir Jadav. Simranpreet Kaur. Sukhpreet Kaur. Arman Singh Kangura. Chirag Mali. Aaron Natras. Han Nguyen. Josh Mark Rowi Pahayahai. Sunny Patel. Sydney Phillips. Griffin Preddy. And lastly, Jacob Shea. I now take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Chemical Laboratory Technology program, beginning with Anne Bay. Sema Bayram. Carla May Cruel. Mesa Danaf. Helen Janice Datic. Lauren Dirksen. Grace Desjardins. Parth Baldevbhai Gandhi. Roland Jimenez. Jaspreet Kaur. Micah Laya. Aman Mishra. Chris Navor. Jonalyn Palustre. Louis-Lan Sepasio. Holly Sparks. Tamara Stojcic. And lastly, Sum Jing Yang. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Electrical Engineering Technology program, beginning with Aman. Carl Aaron Abranica. Jeremy Avendano. Philip Paul Ballantyne. Josh Baxter. Mark J. Barboso. Roderick Bernal. Elvis Frank Buneg. Joshua Berger. Albert Chatham. Roger Santiago Cruz. Gursajin Danda. Anmol Preet Deensa. Neil Francis DeMall. Ening Dong. Afra Gordon.
Aliyah Zariel Herrero.
You want me to pronounce the H?
Yeah.
Aliyah Zariel Herrero. Is it Jang? Jang. Yeah. Eric Jang. Khalil Kamuni. Jacob Levine. Morgan Lewis. Jeremiah McKinnon. Josephat Ona. Aiden Orsted. Min Tan Pham. Adrian Reyes. Kingsford Sarpong. Khalid Shah Bigzada. Rupinder Paul Singh. Jacob Smith. Min Tang. Joshua Taylor. Gerard Tonko. Logan Vaughn. Ian Vindas. Edward Wu. And lastly, Ryan Young. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Electronics Engineering Technology program, beginning with Jamila Aguado. Akin Borbalar Ajayi. Christian Baldonado. Jake Chung. Kilichi Egwanwu. Ethan Good. Jesse Iuke. James Jewer. Kylan Mazak. Kyle McInnes.
Richard Parinas.
Richard Parinas. Lene Wuthrich. Joseph Michael Umo. And lastly, Haoran Zhang. I now take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Energy Asset Management Program, beginning with Adewumi Adeshina. Alonzo Alias. Jenny Lynn Bobiles. Georgina Camacho Velasquez. Deanna Carvajal. Shuntin Richie Cheng. Ka-Fai Kevin Choi. Your valedictorian, Raymond Del Rosario. Ana Lisa Flores.
Ana Isabel Gonzalez.
No, Torres. Ana Isabel Gonzalez Torres. Shabazz Hassan.
Johnston. Thank you.
Jake Johnston. Hardeep Kaur. Kamaljit Kaur. Kamaljit Kaur Sarao. Navdeep Kaur. Navdeep Kaur. Peter Coyote. Chutima Kunpakdi. Victor Wako.
Blessing Okunigbo.
Blessing Ogunigbu. Marvin Babu. Evie Yang. And lastly, Joey Chen. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Environmental Technology Program, beginning with Silverline Anaka. Loretta Asari Berfi. Chandler Baptiste. David Baum.
See you, Chris.
Benedict Canillo. Yanni Cho. Zolo Dana. Maxime Eichmans. Divine Ejiofor. Akitsali Giosa. Rianne Hambley. Jean Clarice Ignacio. Harmandeep Kaur. Navdeep Kaur. Maria Teresa Corredron Ladrera. Luigi Limchaco. Victoria Lofthouse. Aisha Loyson. Alexander Luciano. Abhishek Mehta. Akila Zainab Mohammed Harudin. Aiden Nickel. Mary Camille Orendayan. Razvan Pastor. Harsh Patel. Sherilou Marie Kibuyan. Brooklyn Rowe. Justin Sorensen. Emma Swanson. Lester Angelo Tadeo. Alan Thacker. Harikrishna Ghanshyam Umat. Erica Erbschott. Tuyen Van. Anita Ward. Wang Qifeng. And lastly, Olivia Zemerka. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Instrumentation Engineering Technology program, beginning with Romeo Angelo Aldover. Robert Allen Ancheta. Ronald the Pogie Andal. Francis Joseph Arellano. Madison Arsenault. Roniel Cabukos. John Catarino. Mark Jason Closa. Logan Cutshaw. Salvador David. Vanessa Dunca. Hans Ibrole. Edmundo Fernandez. Jalen Fernese. Jennifer Fierro. Norbel Gallion. Trisha Gatchelian. Marco Gianotti. Andrew Good. Cooper Hauser. Ryan Juan. Jasleen Kaur. Virinderpal Kaur. Hamid Khan. Orville Lazaro. Marjan Maserin. Dune Martin Madrasto. Francisco Manuel Cruz. Hip Win. Ethan Noble. Gerald Olano. Ernest Michael Pelias. James Paul Pena. Toy Ann Fan. Amarjot Singh Sandhu. Balkaran Singh Sandhu. Yogpreet Singh. Nanda Gopal Srinivasa Pai. And lastly, Aiden Tomkew. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Integrated Water Management Program, beginning with Sri Lakshmi Suma Rajan. Luana Vicentine Ferrari. And lastly, Juan Zuleta.
Alina A.B. Abraham.
I now take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Petroleum Engineering Technology program, beginning with Alina A.B. Abraham. Muhammad Awais. Giancarlo Azucena. Michael Ballo.
Yeah, Mohammed Belhassin.
Mohammed Belhossin. Lenny Campos. Ricardo dos Santos Copperschmidt. Alexandria Hunt. Joyelle Anto James. Sahil Maji. John Patrick Malilin. Krunal Kamleshbai Rana.
It's Darling Kate Reg.
Darlene Kate Reg. Raylene Sabaron. Bilaheri Saju.
Lucas.
And lastly, Lucas Slick. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Power Engineering Technology program, beginning with Manoj. James Glary Aaron. David Abraha. Caleb Andrew. Paul Basubas. Brady Bruns. Logan Chatham. Viren Chaudhary. Rajdip Chahan. Ji Hoon Choi. Trisha Concebido. Crispin Jason Dante. Anne Cristal Espina.
Paulo Jose Galera. Thank you.
Paulo Jose Galera. S.A. Servant of Jesus. Maria Gonzalez Blanco. Elizabeth Harrison. Sean Hipkins. Nolan Jones. Anne Maria Jos. Erlwin Junto. Simranjit Kaur. Taylor Kern. Jamar Lindsay. Hansela Zahid Man. Jason Mendoza. Christo Osif. Okay. Janelle Pagdanganan. Carl Joshua Paringit. Harsh Parmar.
Akshar Patel.
Akshar Patel. Abina Prabhakaran. MD Shakibur Rahman. Jiggy Salarzon.
Niranjana Satishan.
Okay. Narinjna Satisan. You want that or JP? Juan Pablo Serrano.
Den Sotila.
Den Sotilak. Ronald Camilo Velasquez. Shane Weeb. And lastly, Basil Jacob. And now I take pleasure in presenting graduates from the Land Analyst Certificate Program, beginning with Caitlin Elder. Rachel Elder. And lastly, Sherry Rose Gonzalez Ubana. We have one graduate from the Petroleum Land Administration Certificate Program, Sophie Reiser. Quickly, I'll remind you to please, if you're using photos or videos, connect with us online at SAIT Alumni and use the hashtag SAIT2025. I am happy to turn it over to Mike Hughes, Academic Chair for the School of Transportation, who will announce the remaining graduates.
Switching to the School of Manufacturing and Automation, I'd like to invite Dean Linda Holden to take her place on the stage. And I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Machining Technology Diploma, beginning with Nicholas Geddes. Jashanpreet Singh Lote.
Okay, I'm the last of the program.
Ocean Thapa Magar. Now take pleasure in presenting the graduates, the only present graduate from the Mechanical Engineering Technology Diploma, Design and Development, Design and Automation concentration, Gurpreet Singh. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Mechanical Engineering Technology Diploma, Design and Analysis concentration, beginning with Freya Abella. Connor Ainscough. Emmanuel Ang. John G. Bascos. Chase Berg. Ashley Bowman. Arju Singh Brar. Mark DeFun. Zachary Desjardins. Marshall Eastman. Ethan Gatfield. Caden Goodmanson. Jay Gunio. Ali Hines. Owen Hunter. Eric Karamametovic. Aiden Lamar. Thomas Larson. Andrew Lowe.
Masha Malikova.
And now I'm very pleased to present Masha Malikova. Engineering runs in the family, and she gets the pleasure of shaking her grandmother's hand on stage here today. Logan Oikel. Benjamin Padmanaban. Samantha Joy Poulin. Justin Ray. Vladimir Rodriguez. Trail Amit Kumar Shah. Spursh Dev Sharma. Logan Simpson. Shay Sumito. Yoann Tan. Ramandagay Vipulatija. Zen Wang. Soha Shang. And lastly, Marcus Zur. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Mechanical Engineering Technology Diploma, Design and Automation concentration, beginning with Alan Barahona Carvajal. Ryan Bianchini. Asidro Gerardo III Bonafe. Neil Cottamon. Christian Allen S. Carlin. Harold Esteban. Peter Fisher. Pablo Gaviria Lopez. Cole Yasenowitz. Palakjeet Kaur. Saruj Nikolai Mariolas. Connor Norgard. Joan Therese Nufabla. Kiet Pham. Ekam Singh. Verinder Singh. Roy Vincent Soriano. Gary Tabian. Marika Teneo. And lastly, Artem Zahoijai. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Mechanical Engineering Technology Diploma, Design and Development concentration, beginning with Mustafa Ali. Nathan Beckner. Rajbir Singh Bala. Colby Eric. Alessia Faris. Dylan Ray Figueroa. Nathan Ham. Noah Holmes. Adam Johnson. Davis Johnson. Albert Colin. Michael Ladrigan. Alexander Navikas. Hunter Page. Yashkumar Sanjay Kumar Patel. Griffin Peters. Logan Pinnerock. Jaden Kwan. Gaurav Deep Singh. Harfeta Singh. Benjamin Springer. Kai Wang. And lastly, Kadro Youssef. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Welding and Fabrication Technology Diploma, beginning with Ramilo Atienza. Marween Coronel. Norman DeBonco. John Ojame. Adrian Sabat, Alexander Stows, and lastly, Angelo Conrad Valenzuela. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Welding Engineering Technology Diploma, beginning with Majdi Fayad. Ashlyn Ham. Gladys Ingatu. Elkin Rojas Marin. Juan Roldan. Bruno Chonag Carley. Sienna Thies. And lastly, Kurt Winkler. Now, switching to the School of Transportation, I take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Aircraft Maintenance Engineers Technology Diploma, beginning with Harvey Abasola. Alexa Alino. Sammy Atik. Ashu Bobser. Neil Levy Bondoc. Liam Campbell. Jeanne Columna. April Querio. Samir El Jamal. Reed Ewert. John Furugay. Gabriel Gapay. John Mark Gadalogo. Peter Karinga. Shivam Lal. Gurveer Kaur. Tony Matthew. Carl Iris Monghe. Ian Morey. Neo Mule. Heaven Ray Noida. Daniel Panatoni. John Clint Joseph Pepito. Clinton Ramarosa. Christine May Reyes. Gianpaolo Salmason. Prab Sarao. Mohammed Shahid Shah. Sonali Sinharage. Ariel Subaran. Fusit Tamin. Charan Singtur. William Unger. Gabriel Velasco. Zarthak Sanjay. Brennan Noah Zarko. And lastly, Timothy John Zuniga. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Automotive Service Technology Diploma, beginning with Kyle Jose Batatola. Alex Chan. Mike Vincent Dela Cruz. Vian Delos Reyes. Linnell Drapeza. Diony Lou Drez. James Fajardo. Nash Garcia. Bienvenido is Cuspit III. Minsing Quack. Lester Lacanilau. Victor Lee. Steve Lung. Jordan Ma. Christian Martinez. Vu Nguyen. Zeth Oba. Paulo Penoliar. Nolan Pilot. Jamie Salatic. Kieran Shaw. And lastly, Griffin Taylor. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Avionics Technology Diploma, beginning with Muhammad Abu Bakar. Jennifer Aquino. Chitquino Jose Arguelles. Syed Hussein. Ada Navarra. Siva Prasad Nidamenori. Noel Rigor. Kenneth Salas. Sindip Kumar Sapolia. Adam Sloan. Rachel Texan. And lastly, Louis Mark Velez. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Business Administration Automotive Management Diploma, beginning with Daniel Carbert. Gerhard Dix Jordan. Melody Dick. Shefa Karula. Sawyer Langner. Avelino Jr. Layugan. Luis Pineda. Richie Rodriguez. Ashley Stahl. Kevin Tan. MJ Tiomiko. Maria Selena Villaroman. Sammy Vergi. And lastly, Yu Zhang. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Transport and Heavy Equipment Technology Diploma, beginning with Jacob Allen. Waleed Al-Sharaifi. Ralph Jasper Alcaraz. Joseph Atinga. Mackenzie Heisted. John Randy Halicon. Hermione Juvenile. Hattie Calaf. Benjamin Nodder. Ramo Pereno. Jen Patrick Talenay. Mark Angelo Vargas. Ifan Wang.
I'm surprised you were.
And lastly, Ryan Yablonsky. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Aircraft Structures Technician Certificate, beginning with Matthew Denisek. Eric Dale Gagarin. And Francis McKeag. Ian Musa. Elaine Jean Niwe.
It's Al Kenneth Howard.
Al Kenneth Peleg.
Slotboom.
Nathan Slotboom. And lastly, Axel Yu. Now take pleasure in presenting the only present grad from the Pre-Employment Heavy Equipment Certificate, Travis Naglorin. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Railway Conductor Certificate, beginning with Olowasun Akiode. And lastly, Armand Sami. I now take pleasure in presenting the graduates from the Automotive Service Technician Apprenticeship, beginning with Jamar Bantagan. Harold Caballero. Amber Drager. Romar Salvatus. Jonathan Teckel. And now, folks, we had a lot of graduates cross the stage today, and we're down to our final one. So let's give a big cheer and a round of applause for Biniam Teki. President Ross, some candidates were absent today. I request that you admit each one to the appropriate credential.
On the authority of the Board of Governors and in conformity with the statutes of the province of Alberta, I admit each one to the appropriate credential in absentia.
President Ross, Chair Erickson, that concludes the presentation of the graduates. On behalf of all assembled here today, I introduce to you SAIT's newest alumni.
Thanks, Chris and Mike. Congratulations, graduates. You arrived here today as SAIT students, and you're leaving as members of the SAIT alumni family. Here to welcome you to the alumni family is Heather Magatu, Vice President, Student Affairs and External Relations.
Good morning, graduates, family, and friends. I am immensely proud to stand before you today to officially welcome you to the SAIT alumni family. You are joining more than 289,000 fellow graduates who have gone on to build successful careers and fulfilling lives, who are making a difference in Calgary, Canada, and the world. Here's a fun fact. At this week's ceremonies, 557 of our 2025 grads were already SAIT alumni and returned to complete another program. This achievement reflects a commendable commitment to lifelong learning. So let's give them a special round of applause. While you're leaving SAIT as a graduate, your connection to your instructors, friends, fellow grads, and this institution doesn't stop today. Our alumni family is a network of people here to celebrate and support you as you continue to move forward and make an impact. Today is a day to reflect on all that you've overcome on your unique journey and the lessons you've learned here at SAIT. It's a day filled with anticipation for the dreams you've made a reality through your adaptability and determination. Congratulations on this monumental achievement. We're honored to celebrate you, SAIT's newest alumni. On behalf of myself, the Alumni and Development Team, and the SAIT alumni family, we all look forward to watching you inspire change in the world. Stay curious, Stay engaged and stay connected. Thank you.
Thank you, Heather. Graduates, we can't wait to see what you do next. In the words of some of our speakers, always watch for opportunity, even when you least expect it. Approach the world with optimism, curiosity, and empathy. Lean on your community and your SAIT family. The future you want is yours for the taking, and it all started here at SAIT. Congratulations, class of 2025. I now conclude this graduation ceremony. Please rise for the recessional. Family and friends, please allow the platform party and then the graduates to exit the hall before you depart. Thank you.